So, when did this all start?
You know what? I don't even know. There were days when Dad, he would do something great and he would want us all to celebrate, and that's when the fights started. I mean, Mom had to go to this arts and crafts show, and I mean, he pressured her, tried to make her not go, but she refused. She wanted to so bad, and he wanted her to be there to celebrate, and I mean, she would say that she should be there, and that he would say she should be there and be the loving wife because he brought in all the money, but she wanted to go, and then they had the fight.
How bad were the fights?
Terrible. And then the last one, that was the worst. That was the icing on the cake. That was the end of it all.
Hey guys, I'm back from the arts and crafts fair.
Why did you leave me?
Because I'm tired of this.
You're husband and wife. You're supposed to be together at every event.
Well, maybe I need my own free time.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing to go somewhere without their like, hey, Ray, where's your wife? Well, she's at an arts and crafts store.
Well, I shouldn't have to have my life revolve around yours.
It doesn't have to. You're like, you should be there though. Really?
Well, I have my own decisions that I want to make, my own choices, and I want to have my own zone sometimes.
But like, you knew you'd be like famous if you became my wife, because I'm Ray Peterson, the sports announcer. You'd be famous and you'd have to go with me everywhere. Like, it's just normal that way, right?
Well, maybe I'm tired of that. Maybe I don't want this anymore. What do they fight about?
What don't they fight about? I think the thing that started the fights most often were when Mom wouldn't come to Dad's celebrations, and I guess she just wanted to get out, you know, and wasn't always there to support him. All these things she planned, he always pressured her to cancel them, to not go, but she never did. Dad, on the other hand, he would go on for weeks at a time, all by himself. Makes you wonder how that might have affected him.
Well, maybe I want to be in my own zone sometimes.
What about the kids? The kids want to see you. Like, you never come back to visit them until, like, I'm gone. And you're like, oh no, Mom's gone and Dad's gone. We don't get to see them all the time.
Well, I want them to come to the cabin, but you never let them come with me.
You don't let them come. You're just like, no, they're not ready. They're not old enough, and you don't want them to come. It's like, it's okay if they come. It's okay, it's fine with me.
Well, you always say that they can't come with me.
Well, I always loved Dad's big celebrations, the feasts we had. But Mom, she would go away by herself, and Dad didn't like it. Sometimes she would go without even telling him. And then she would call us on the phone, say things that sounded different for her. She sounded not herself. Every conversation would end with, "Love you, honey. Love you, Mom." But I don't think she meant it. And I really wish one of those days she just would have taken us with her. Let us go with her, away from Dad. Samantha, she always took Mom's going away hard. And the fights hard. And that last one, I think that's really what impacted her the most. Impacted us all the most. That last big fight.
But painting's not a real job.
It is. It's what I love.
Painting is, no. It's being a sportscaster is a real job. I get children money. I get them to school. You don't. Painting doesn't earn hardly any money as much as I do.
It still makes money though.
Does it make enough money to like feed the children right now? I bought this house. I have the money for everything.
Well, I help provide money too.
It's like pocket money, like little itty bitty parts of the money.
Well, I'm leaving.
You can't leave me.
Watch me.